Well, good evening, everybody. This is Mike here again from Expedia Cruises North Shore. Hope everybody is staying warm or cool, depending on where you are in the world, and staying healthy and safe. I know I'm excited. I'm going for my second dose of Pfizer tomorrow, so that's going to be an exciting time. But since it's Sunday evening, I figured I would just bring you all up to date a little bit on what's going on in the world of cruise news and travel news. So, the first one is this past week, we had a bunch of cruise lines that have now announced return to service dates. So this is pretty exciting. The first one that's going to be returning to service, or the first that announced this week, because of course we know that Royal Caribbean and Celebrity have both already announced their return to cruise. So Viking Cruises, Viking Ocean that is, not Viking River, Viking Ocean is returning with circumnavigation sailings of 2 islands, actually. So it'll be circumnavigating Bermuda and circumnavigating Iceland. So this should be exciting. One is round trip through Hamilton, Bermuda. The other is round trip from Reykjavik, Iceland. So it's really interesting because Hamilton is not usually on many cruise itineraries because the cruise ships are getting too big to be sailing from Hamilton. So it's great to see some coming into that port. I know that was one of my favorites when I took a cruise back in, 23 years ago now. The first cruise that I can remember taking on Celebrity Horizon. So they are returning to service. Seabourn is also returning to service with a Greek Islands and Cyprus cruise. So that will be great. Crystal Cruises is returning as well with the Crystal Endeavor in Iceland in July and the Crystal Symphony in the Caribbean starting in August. So that's going to be exciting as well. Norwegian, another major cruise line, also announced their return to service. They will be 100% vaccinated. So unfortunately, if you're not eligible for a vaccine at this particular point for COVID, so that's basically anybody 16 or 15 and under, because 16 and up are eligible for Pfizer, you won't be able to hop on Norwegian. But Norwegian Jade, Norwegian Joy, and Norwegian Gem are doing Greek Islands and Caribbean cruises. So that will be exciting. They're sailing from, I believe, Athens in Greece, the Dominican Republic, and Jamaica. So it'll be 3 exciting new itineraries there and starting their slow return to service. So the next one is Virgin Voyages. Scarlet Lady will be doing, they've canceled their summer season in the Caribbean, and they will be doing cruises to nowhere, essentially from Portsmouth, England, Portsmouth in the UK, starting on August the 6th. So essentially, they will just be doing vacation holidays, or seacation, I guess they're calling it. Holidays to and from Portsmouth in the UK. So exciting times there as well. Silver Sea, which I believe is, I should know this. Silver Sea is part of the Norwegian family, I believe. It could be royal. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. But I'll insert up here somewhere the correct group that they belong to, but they will also be heading out of Europe to the Greek islands, Israel and Cyprus, with their new health protocols as well. It is a luxury brand, and they will be sailing on Silver Moon, which is their newest ship. So, just things to keep in mind there. Celestial, which is a Greek cruise line, will also be sailing, obviously, Greece and Cyprus, I should say. And finally, Bahamas Paradise actually announced on Friday that they will be returning to the Bahamas from, I'm guessing it has to be from the Bahamas. Let's take a look. I'm just going through here. Grand Classica is sailing. and we will see where it doesn't appear to see. But I will keep you updated on that. But Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line will also be sailing. They are a smaller cruise line that normally operates out of Florida, and just does runs to the Bahamas and back, typically short cruises. So they are planning to resume operations on July the 2nd. So, big news there. As always, I am always excited and willing to help you all plan some of this stuff, plan vacations. We have gotten some guidance from the CDC on a return to service. We're still waiting to hear what some of that looks like, but they are gearing up to do that. So, in travel news, Disney is now getting back into operations as well. Let's see, what is... this can all be edited out. Okay, here we go. So Disneyland is reopening as well in California, so that is definitely one thing to remember. And they are doing different protection plans on their Adventures by Disney. Now, if you are a true Disney fan but want to do something that's different besides a Disney cruise line, besides Aulani and Hawaii, besides the two resorts, California and Florida, but you are a true Disney fan, Adventures by Disney is a unique option for you. It's a Disney adventure, essentially, like the name says, and they do anything from river cruises to land explorations all over the world. So definitely something to look into as well. And of course, we are still waiting for some of that to arrive as well. I don't think I have talked to you since Virgin Voyages has announced their third ship's name. So the Resilient Lady will now be coming to Virgin Voyages fleet. So it'll be Scarlet Lady. Virgin's 3 ships will be Scarlet, Valiant, and Resilient Lady. So the 3 of them will be great. I just booked a travel agent cruise on Virgin's Scarlet Lady, so I'm excited to bring the cameras and everything along with me to take a look and see what's going on there in that way. So I think I'm going to end that for this evening so that we can get all sorts of things going on. And I can get this video edited and up on the web. So, again, exciting times. We're starting to see some of the return of cruising. And hopefully you all will be interested in some new itineraries and everything that's going on. So, as always, please feel free to reach out to me, mbiever@expediacruises.com or 219-386-0427. I'm always here to help. Talk to you all later.